back at this again. And this time I won't forget to join the Discord. Lovely, lovely. Of course, that needs to be put there as well, because what's the fun if you lot can't decide if you wish to torment me or not? It's not like my life isn't already difficult as is. There we are. And yada yada. Subscribe on TikTok if you wish to join the server, or pay a visit to that website. There is a permanent way to join as well, rather than a monthly subscription, if that's more to your tastes. Alright. I forget I can't actually see my ping like this. Alright. Harvesting a bit of lapis wouldn't be a shame, but I'd like to go get more of my dogs. I'm assuming this is Mandy.
You would be assuming correctly.
Lovely. I'm going to get more dogs tonight. I suppose I should technically also at least get a stack. I don't really need as much lapis as I've been trying to give myself. But I get ever so distracted. Alright. Of course, it's going to be just a little bit over a stack. Perfect. Did you manage to get the egg into your claim, W4? I've heard you've taken out the dragon. Oh, you can't move it. Interesting. And where did you leave it? I know it's somewhere around spawn, from what I've heard. Also, Mandy, I am certainly hearing some of the D-Class kicking up a commotion in the background. Well, you're just looking at it. Congratulations. I want to know where it is. Yes. All of you zombies coming along. Don't care for any of you. I can get to where I need to be quite quickly on horseback. Next to the water, so very specific. Spawn is surrounded by water, as a matter of fact. And hello, SCP none. Gods above. I really should go the route of the swamp, shouldn't I? So many creepers over there, gods above. If you're going to shoot anything, shoot me, not my horse. I'm wearing an arrow-proof vest for a reason. Oh, so close, but so far. Gods above, fine, get on land. Fine, then yellow it is, I suppose. Perhaps you should make your name the one you wish to be called by. Just a thought. There we are. Oh, and Task Force is here. How lovely. Nothing brings me more joy than one of the O5's darling lapdogs. Oh, this is going to go bad quickly. Spare my horse, if anything. Oh, calm down. Lovely. Where's that creeper? There you are. Don't trust you that close to my horse. You're one of their lapdogs all the same. You work for the Foundation, Pat. Oh, there's that egg. Sitting on it like a mother hen, I see. Ugh, God's above. It's Jeff. I don't believe you can truly blow up here. Lovely. Oh, it won't even teleport. Interesting. Well then, I suppose you've left a toy at spawn, haven't you? Did you accidentally place it? What happened? How did we get here, W4? Yes, I'm sure you do. And the dust that comprises such a thing is the only thing filling your thick skull. Ugh, God's above. I wonder. No, it won't work that way. It's a block and an entity all in one. Why did you push it through the portal? Why didn't you come to this prepared? This is your own fault. You've left a trophy at spawn. God's above. Ugh. I didn't even hit you. You hit me. Hells if I know. I don't play that version. Are you looking to complain or looking for suggestions? Because suggestions I have none. This server is on 1.12.2. I would rather not ask Director Koenig to move the egg, 'cause I feel that I'm in a touch of trouble with him as of late. And none of us need deal with that. For the hells of it, I suppose. And the experience. I may have snarked off a little bit. Oh no. Oh, I did not mean to do that to you, my dear. Yes, perhaps I was a little... I spoke a tad out of turn, if you will. Now what's going on? Oh, ooh. I'm glad that I checked. Very well then. You ask odd questions. I don't know what that stands for, Mandy. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. You know, you're one to talk about me speaking out of turn. Maybe I deserve to be able to every so often. That's both more eggs. Alright. Since I've proven this mission to be relatively safe, and I suppose I can bring... I truly don't wish to brew any fire resistance. I'll just take some enchanted golden apples. Which, gods above, it sounds like I'm not being fiscally responsible, but in the same breath, I have plenty of enchanted golden apples. As a matter of fact... It's none of your concern how he reacts to me, now is it? Oh, I forgot I ran some lapis through this thing. There we are. Yeah, we'll leave that there for the time being. This will take us a couple of trips, unfortunately. I would pay good money for an elytra. That would be quite alluring. I need to set this spawn elsewhere. Who in the hell's got over here and started fucking with my portal? Gods above. Who even traveled this far? You know what? How many of these? More than enough for this, I suppose. This belongs to me. What? Yes, claimed by me. Why are you saying it was an overlapping claim? Gods above. Making me think someone else has claimed my portal. Right. That's fine. Well, sure is something. And how much I'd be willing to pay is none of your business, is it now, Marshal Commander Grey Tau 5? Because you don't have the item I desire. Alright. Yes, I mean, they multiply like rabbits, and, are twice as much a pest.
Can you even consider rabbits as pests to begin with?
Well, it depends on if you want your yard eaten or not. Whoever was here was in here as well. They better have not touched my dogs. Good, they haven't. What in the hell's am I losing my mind? I certainly am. Gods above.
Are we having issues over there?
I think a certain Dr. Real has been poking his head around here. That or Dr. Baker, because it seems that W4 is just as surprised. Only one of you at a time, my dears. Alright, fine. If you wish to be the winner, then you can be first. No, you don't get to back out of this now. Come along. Ouch. My legs. Alright. Plenty of dogs over. I say plenty of dogs. I see a singular dog. Well, the dog on my leash and then these other critters. Come along, dear. I know, traversing the forest is difficult, isn't it? Come on. Oh. Poor thing, you took a bit of damage there. It looks like we'll be making this trip in the nether while it's nighttime in the overworld. Fair enough, I suppose. Alright, in you go. Where'd the leash go? God's above, it better be on the other side. You're fine, you're fine. Alright. And that fire resistance just in case we're not fine. But this trip shouldn't take longer than the 2 minutes something seconds I have of it. Oh, you got sent back to the Stone Age. Did you get destroyed that many times by the dragon? Ate up all of your resources. What do you mean you have no lava? Oh, you mean you died in lava. Where's my dog? I've gotten used to not turning around. God's above, it fell in the lava, didn't... No, you're fine. What happened? Did I just run too fast for you, my dear? Oh, and your lead's over there. I don't want to push you off, but I need that leash back, darling. Lovely. Nice and gentle now. Alright, come along. There we are. Good dog. You get to go.
Why does that always sound...
Oh. Well, it sounds like Discord just had a heart attack. Alright, I suppose we'll be walking this then.
is Discord being a bitch again?
Yes, it sounds like it disconnected and reconnected you.
Oh, delightful.
But what were you saying about me addressing my dog?
It always sounds like an insult.
Well, it usually is, especially for the task force members. And I suppose I will have to be paying closer attention if this one's following me, since he seems to be a bit of a troublemaker. At least most of this path is through tunnels. I spawned in the little girl yesterday as well. It don't know if anyone's decided to mess with her. Yes, Task Force are all stupid mutts. We are well aware of this. It gives us some way to communicate. It's Foundation sanctioned servers, but... Oh no, not a ghast. Good, my dog is still fine. And we'll be back at that portal soon enough.
Is the young girl one of the buildings of your nonsense?
No, she's near where I spawned the dogs in. At the end of one of my portals. At the end of Portal 2.
I don't think I know where Portal 2... No, I know where Portal 2 is.
There's Portal 1, Portal 2, and Portal 3. Portal 2 and Portal 3 are all at the ends of long, long hallways. Portal 1 is effectively the midpoint between the two.
Toss this stuff into chests.
This mod is SCP Lockdown. It is for 1.12.2, so a significantly older version than what you were mentioning earlier. Also, if you decide to subscribe on TikTok, then you can join this specific server if you wish, and cause me torment firsthand. It's a completely normal-looking dog, Connor.
Oh Lord, he's learned how to use the message.
He's known how to use it, I just think he's forgotten. Someone's blocked off my other portal as well. Who in the hells is fucking with my portals? What do you mean, wow?
I think wow to someone messing with your nether portals. Oh god, why are there so many gases in here today?
There we are. Hello and welcome into my Foundation sanctioned escapades. Look, I brought home a dog, and that dog better not go back through the portal. Right, you're a good dog. Come here. Now let's get you a name, dear. Are these done cooking, or have they simply been scooped up or despawned? Or did you not like how far away I got? No, those are gone, unfortunately. Wonder if one of
Is
the
it this one?
D-class snatched them.
Nope, not this one.
Alright. There you are, Fish. A perfect name for a dog. Alright, come along. Time for you to go and live with dog and cat.
What did you name that one?
This one's named Fish.
That tracks.
Next we'll get Hamster. Fish
you
seems
don't
to
have
not want to be in the pen.
You don't have one named Bird yet.
No, not yet, but there's others. Okay,
Ford?
I think they mean frog. Alright. Come along, Hamster. No, out you go. You're coming with. Da-dee-da. Traveling with my pets. Good creature. Good dog. Oh no, that's not a good dog. Come along, dear. You're faster than a creeper, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Oh no. Why are there so many guests today?
So you're exploring the Nether as well.
Yes, but no.
Are you
I'm
trying to find your way around to my portals?
Well, I already know where the one to your home base is, but you said one of the other ones is at the end of a really long tunnel, and I want to go do the D-class thing.
Oh, you wish to experiment with the young girl?
Yes. And I'm currently running down a really long hallway.
Well, you'll learn if it's the correct one soon enough, because I'm making my way back with Hamster.
I've been running for a while now.
Well, you'll know when you reach the end.
I have a feeling this is not the correct one.
Well, both of those tunnels will lead to a portal one way or another.
No, I see you on my map.
Oh, yes, you are the right one. You knocked my hamster off this bridge, and it is the end for you. Wise choice. And as you can see, I've gotten a bit of an upgrade to my armor as well. I'll meet you over there in a bit, unless you find it yourself. Regardless, I'm heading back that way. Carting dogs through hell. Hellhounds, if you will. Certainly is something I'm doing, I suppose. Hello, Dr. Redacted. Long time no see, I believe. I'm not certain if you've been around as of recent. Then again, I could be mixing you and SCP Redacted up. Similar enough name. No, my dog! You broke your leash again, my dear. Well, I say again, you've only broken your leash once. Oh, are you not going to let me pass you? They are real dogs. shouldn't be rude to them. Connor, you wouldn't need to worry yourself with the different doctors because you'd either be an SCP in a cell or a D class in a cell. And honestly, learning the names at that point wouldn't really matter. And no, it's a dog. Look at it. It's walking on a leash and everything. Ah, well, I suppose we all have our projects to work on. Don't break your leash again. Yep, it's a completely regular dog. Its name is Hamster.
Is that just a regular building, or is that one you spawned?
Most of the buildings over there are ones that I've spawned in. Specifically the one you're looking for should be on a little sandy island.
Ah,
I didn't destroy anything about it, so if it is destroyed, it means I'm assuming Dr. Real paid a visit. Your brain is fine. You just can't identify dogs properly. You'll learn eventually. You sound like you have a stomachache. You make me worried you're going to just fall into the lava. We have 2 more of these trips.
are you bringing back all of them?
They're good dogs, Mandy. They're peaceful, and I have a pond for them.
Yeah, and you nearly didn't believe me when I said they were.
No, I didn't, especially because I saw one kill you.
'Cause I gotta test it all. See, everything I'm good at.
Senseless violence against an SCP. How cute.
It wasn't senseless violence. It was a love tap.
It's a love tap, and you got what you deserved for it.
Yeah, they do 2.5 to 3 hearts of damage per hit.
They're strong dogs.
They are. Why the fuck could I not find a building in... Oh, over there. Duh.
Come along, dear. Dogs go in their own pen because I fear that the iron golem will beat the shit out of them. Oh, you broke your leash again. That's what happened. Come along. There you are.
Well, there no longer appears to be a door.
Oh. Ah, well, that might have been me. Is there no door to her containment cell, or just the main door is missing?
Containment cell.
Oh,
And green floor.
I didn't open that.
And there's sand in here. Someone apparently dealt with her.
Oh, people can't leave well enough alone, can they?
I would like to point out, I wouldn't have done anywhere close to that. Game or not.
Yes, I brought her all the way over here so that push comes to shove, she'd be left alone.
Rotten flesh and nether brick
I
fencing.
wonder if she's still alive.
Oh, someone just lock her in the bathroom?
It would seem so.
Rude.
Well, it's better than death.
Fair.
I could technically bring back a spare door.
Duh.
What?
She
Oh!
escapes.
Okay, she's shorter than I thought. I'm getting that sand block. I'll leave that open for you. I don't know if you can open those doors. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, she's small, and unfortunately it's for her best that she stays where she is. Again, good that whoever broke in didn't have the heart to kill a child. Hamster the dog is very cute. Alright. Don't tell me she's right up against it. Oh, you sure are. Hello, creepy. There, problem solved.
You got a
Hmm?
level 2 key card on you, or am I just breaking the door and then placing it back real fast?
I guess you're breaking the door and placing it back. Well, I guess I'll play observation. Isn't the shtick with her is that she'll make you kill her?
After 10 minutes exposed to her, I really don't want to. It feels wrong even in this game.
Yes, no children punching. I don't like experimenting on SCPs as is.
Yeah. But the longer you're in her presence, the more aggression you feel. And you will take it out on anyone that is within basically the same room.
Which right now is her.
Yes. And if you try to go for her, you die of a heart attack.
Oh.
But like if you were and I were in here at the same time, we would try to chase the other one off or just kill the other one before trying to go after her.
Well, I suppose I'm here to open the door as quickly as possible for when...
Ah! That did 0 damage. Did you
Interesting.
hit me?
Perhaps
I don't
that's...
have any.
Perhaps that's part of the way that the aggression towards her sparks.
Instead of just... That's how it goes in the game, is just you slowly build up more and more damage being done to you.
Maybe. I'm quite certain at some point when I was toying with things on my own that there is a quote-unquote potion effect related to this mod that is titled Aggression. Not certain if I'm remembering it correctly, though.
Well, let's see.
I suppose we'll see if eventually you end up getting something out of it. I wonder what I'm assuming Dr. Real's interaction with her was. Because again, he clearly didn't kill her, he just locked her in the bathroom and left. If she doesn't cause that much harm, maybe I'll take... Oh!
That was half a heart that time, so yeah, it looks like it's just...
Interesting. Oh, that
Oh.
was faster.
It's only doing half a heart at a time, though. That's not exactly
No.
life.
It did pick up in frequency.
For a second. Is it
I
proximity?
suppose. I'm not certain. Well, there
I
goes
think it
again.
is.
Doesn't seem to even do any knockback to you. Or perhaps it's
Mm-mm.
because you've been shifting. This feels very par for the course, doesn't it? Me out here observing next to a computer and you in there.
I think that's as bad as it's gonna get,
Hmm.
because I'm not about to sit in here for 10 minutes.
That is quite fair. It's almost tempting to bring her back with us. I wonder, out of curiosity and curiosity... No, we're not going to try and attack the child. But I am
Good
going to
lord.
see if a toddler leash works. Well then.
It's like one of those backpack leashes.
Yeah. So,
Whoops.
bringing her with us is a possibility. Ow.
It doesn't do anything, though.
No, it doesn't. One can be an SCP and a child. You are aware of that, correct?
There are several of those. So, what exactly is the plan here?
I'm tempted
Besides
to
the
bring
fact-
her back.
Yeah, where are you gonna put her?
I haven't really thought of that one. Want a pizza slice, kid? There's really no harm in this. I don't even think she's truly hitting us.
No, because if she was, wouldn't your armor...
Yes, I have thorns on my chest piece. Unless she's gunning it for the ankles, which I mean, fair enough, kid. Is the aim of the game just mild irritation enough from being slightly hit?
I guess that's the only way the mod creator could translate it.
I wonder if she'd get along with Father. Perhaps not tested. Well, that is another thing. We don't know how other mobs would interact with her, and I have a lot of animals on my property, including
Mass
D-Class. Perhaps it's best she stays here in her pink room. Well, I don't know if the horses would eat the child, but it's definitely a possibility. Oh, that actually did a decent amount of damage. That was a heart and a half. We stayed here too long. That didn't do anything. No, you're back to doing nothing. I don't know why that one hit particular did so much. They really should have decorated her room better. I mean, gods above. It's pink, purple, and orange. She doesn't even have a toilet unless Real stole it. Where do you shit, kid? I'm not poking the child. If I poke the child will likely poke me back. I see it in your eyes, Mandy. I'm not asking you to do this. Don't hit her. She can't help it. Don't look at me like that. I'm not hitting the child. Ugh. Alright, so you've decided you are also not hitting the child. Good. Alright, I'm going to get my other dog, Bird. And then I only have one more to get. Alright. At least it's morning. The hells are you rambling on about? Yes, person. Yeah, you know, you don't have to use the word person so lightly. I am a person. It's just that I'm not one of the other things you tend to categorize commonly with being a person. Although Director Koenig would consider me a pet, if anything. Alright, come along, dog. Alright, let's go. Come along. You are my second to last trip of doing this. Alright, I'm getting decently fast at this as well, luckily. What are you waiting for? Are you taking the portal back as well? Right. Come along, you. Oh, gone entirely. Fair enough. Oh, so many pigmen end up on my bridge. Go away. Lovely. That's not good. Whew. That is far too close to my bridge. you're still on your leash. Also, SCP None and Dr. Redacted, pick a new topic, homies. And then back in character we go. Alright. Come along. I know, hell is very warm for a water-loving dog like yourself. But you'll be quite alright. You'll have a pond to swim in with many siblings soon. Get rid of you. Alright. Can't risk having those ghasts causing any problems. Just because I can survive a couple of hits doesn't mean that my sweet fluffy dog can. At least given the tunnel system, this trip is relatively quick. Once we finish this, I believe I will be calling it for the night. I have an experiment to run in the morning after all. I can't be staying up too terribly late. You still here? Good. And these enchanted golden apples seem to last me exactly long enough for this trip back to the other portal. Which is quite handy. Oh, I don't even want to risk you becoming a threat. There we are. Normally I'd be all over trying to get whatever things they drop, but God's above. Sometimes it is simply not worth it. I have precious cargo after all. Well, you can ask Director Koenig. I would rather not. Oh, lovely. Less than 500 away. It is intriguing how... Oh, God above. I am quite tired, aren't I? That is quite the shame, isn't it, Andy? Ooh. I am so ready to shoot. Did you despawn? Alright, stay close. Ooh, that's too close for comfort. Ugh, God's above. Well, no one was hurt. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Oh, my dog. No. I didn't mean to hit you, my dear. I'm sorry. Are you still alive up there? God's above. I'm scared that I may have taken him down with me. Alright, I have a plan. No, it'll be alright. This is why we had... I didn't mean to hit the dog. I was trying to repair the bridge. God's above, and so close to home, too. Well, that one's name... No, the last one's name was Hamster. This one's Bird. And now we're on the quest to see if I can still get Bird back. Because if Bird didn't die, then we don't have to go on to Bird 2. So I'm crossing my fingers that when I got knocked off... But we don't have enough to make bird 7. It's either we get bird 1, potentially bird 2, or we don't get a dog named Bird. Alright. Now fingers crossed that Bird didn't fall down to their death when I did. Is that Bird? Am I seeing them? It is Bird! You're not still mad at me, are you? No, you have since forgotten my accidental slight. Such a good, loyal dog. I'm sorry I hit you, come on. I'm glad you survived your attempted murder on me. Alright. Almost home. Get rid of you. Goodbye. See, Bird the dog forgives me. Now, we have cat, dog, fish, hamster, and bird. What should we name our last dog? No, I don't think Snake suits them enough. They're way too cute and fluffy to go by that. But we have one named Hamster. We can't have one named Hammy as well. That's not the name of an animal either, my dear. We have a theme. Oh, that's funny. I'm guessing you're trying to say guinea pig. How did you get in my yard? Scared me more than it should have, knowing I'm in my own property. There you are. Bird the dog. Such a handsome dog you are. Come along now, dear. Good job. And hello, Hamster the dog. Oh, there's that lead. I do want those back. No, no. Go into your pond. I don't have any fish for you. I know. Here, you can have some pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, a slice for all of you. Alright. How long until morning? Quite long. Unfortunate. There's the village's golem as well. Any of you have something I desire? Not exactly. Dear, there was a theme going on with pets. You know, horses are pets. We'll have Horse the dog. It feels fitting. I don't know why, it just came to me. There's no reason in particular. Do you not have a saddle on? You need one. Are you tame? I'm guessing you are. Yes, you are. Well, good for you. I always have at least one saddle on me. There you are, dear. Now to get a new backup saddle. Oh, that reminds me. I have a mission for next time around. No, just horse. Gods above. Perhaps if I simply run, then I will be in the position I need to. What I'm getting at is maybe it'll be daytime by gods above. I'm tongue-tied more than anything. Perhaps it will be... One of the dogs is already named Cat, dear. I've been over this. Maybe we need to put our listening ears on. We have dog, cat, fish, hamster, dog, cat, and bird, the dogs. So now we're going to go get Horse the dog. And Horse the dog is the last dog there. So then it's no more trips. And then I can get some rest for the night. Dear, I listed all of the others minutes ago, as I was asking for names. Hence why I said perhaps we need to put our listening ears on. And greetings, SCP Redacted. And greetings, Dr. Kalinsky. I see you've also joined in. We're getting our last dog. This one will be named Horse. Getting back Bird the dog was quite difficult. That led in a murder attempt. Fish the dog has already been collected. So currently we have dog, cat, fish, hamster, and bird the dogs. We're getting the last one now. I don't want you in my tunnels. Alright, this seems fine. A little more gold from my pockets as well. Lovely. Die in one hit, which is grand. Yes, yes, I see you're gunning it for me. Relax. Alright. Almost there, and hopefully it will be morning by time we arrive. Normally I'd simply teleport, but Dear, we've already settled on Horse. Once again, pet, listening ears on, please. You know, I'm starting to wonder if D-Class take instructions better than you do. I do not need to be getting more dogs. I have plenty of creatures on my property as is, and these ones just so happen to be cute enough that I couldn't resist. Well, this is the last dog. Horse is the last dog. There are no more dogs to bring back. I'm tempted to take the child. Gods above, Thompson, that was a line for you to come in on. I do not believe that the dogs can breed. Go away. Good, you've made the right choice. Go. Go away. Go away! Good. I'm sure bringing home the little girl wouldn't cause too many problems. It'll be fine. She just needs her own room. Her room currently is quite nice. It would be cruel to take her away from that. I don't exactly have the space to build her a nicer one than what she has. Perhaps at one point I will go back and bring her home, but right now is not an adequate location for her, if I'm being honest. Although it is tempting. Well, that's quite alright. Things happen sometimes. And the current tomfoolery that is going on is I am simply going to get a dog. And this dog's name is Horse. Currently we have dog, cat, bird, fish, and hamster, the dogs. And Horse will be the last dog that I'm bringing over. Gods above, I hope it's morning. Lovely it is. Normally I'd simply teleport here, but I wished for daylight hours. Alright, let's go and get my last dog. Oh, and again, happy birthday to you. I know I wished you one yesterday, but today is the actual day. There you are. Alright, come along now. Ah, fair enough, I suppose. There's my last dog. Your name is Horse. Come along now, Horse. We'll put that back. Let's get you home. We'll take this as well. Let's have you back up a little bit. I don't wish to actually harm you. Alright. Come along, Horse. Gods above, you're going to be difficult, aren't you? Ugh. You're a bit of a bully, Horse. Why did your leash end up snapping? There it is. No, we didn't get distracted. We simply went through... We went through the gods above on the highway. Oh, I'm so sorry. We went through the highway instead in hopes that the clock would simply turn to morning, but it seems that W4 decided to sleep through the night while I was on my hellish walk. Yes, a dog. Many people do. I'll take the rotten flesh. I know one of my villagers. Yes, you helped. I suppose. I mean, if you'd made me aware, then I could have simply teleported here, but I suppose it's all the same. Alright, come along, Horse. Good job. Well, I haven't seen your dog personally. I just know you have one. The hells do you mean I needed the walk? I don't like your implications. I suppose I should just keep listening if I'm hearing growling behind me to be aware of if it's still on the lead. Alright. Our last little trip didn't go so well. Bird the dog knocked us off the bridge and into lava. Ugh, there's a magma cube down there. That's not good. Go away. 2 of you, gods above. 3 of you, gods above. Alright, there we are, onward. I do not like making these walks, but at least it's a nice, straight shot. So it'll be over soon enough, I suppose. Oh, guns above. I do not have fire resistance on. Yes, the birthday was had. Well, this fire resistance should last me more than my trip now, since I waited so long to put it on. Alright. Ooh, we almost had a problem with that blaze landing in there. Well, I didn't. I have fire resistance on, but my dog doesn't. Alright, almost home. So close yet so far. Around this point, I believe, was when we had a problem last time. A ghast and then more problems. It's quite alright, because it won't happen a second time. That's a threat and a promise. I don't like that I heard a ghast after I said that. I wish I didn't have to talk to him. Perhaps if you want him in a better mood, then maybe you should address him as director rather than by his first name. It's a threat to whoever felt threatened by it. If you felt threatened by it, then congratulations, you were the target demographic today. Right. Almost there. Don't call him that, he will not help you. Kalinsky, maybe you should learn some respect. It would do you well. You at least have the honor of being human. It's about W4's dragon egg again. Then why do you keep hanging out around his site? Thompson, don't get me killed. Please. Well, if you're going to continue working at his site, and he's the director... Yes, Director Koenig. Oh, did you go through the portal on your own so quickly? Good job. But yes, Pet, if you're going to be working at his site, regardless of if he is specifically your director, you're going to still have to address him with the same level of respect. It's like delivering a note for a teacher. Just because that's not your teacher doesn't mean you can call her bitch face supreme. Gods above, you are all stupid. Did you? Oh, I didn't put you on a new leash. No, I did, but you broke it. You're making me think I'm stupid, Horse the dog. Don't call him Dice Nuts either. You are not going to win any favors with Director Koenig by calling him Dice Nuts. You all sound like you have a death wish. Yes, a puppy. There's several puppies. We have dog, cat, fish, hamster, and bird, and now Horse the dogs. Thompson, please keep it to yourself. At least I can plea ignorance. Alright, come here. Lovely. Don't mimic noises. Hey, buddy, are you sure you want to do that? I've got some pretty scary dog privileges right here. Alright. There you are. Now we've brought all of the dogs home. And against my better judgment, we're going to go back for the little girl. Would we like to sleep through the night, W4? No, they're good dogs. Look at them. Well, while that is accurate, W4, I don't think he'd appreciate hearing it from you. Okay, we're going to have at least some level of infrastructure set up when we bring her here. Doesn't have to be fantastic, but it just has to be something that I can assure the D-Class won't beat the shit out of her. The D-Class aren't fond of being hit, even if it deals 0 damage. So for now, we'll make something nice and simple, and we'll bring her here. And then, after that, we can work and make something nice nearby. That can be next stream's mission. A nice house for the little girl. I don't know if I'm talking about who you think I'm talking about. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call what he's doing slaying. But there's definitely certain noises that are similar. One of you've trampled my melons again. Gods above. Go away. I'm doing things. I said I'm doing things. Go away. Anywho. Alright. This will be temporary. Again. She's not going to be stuck in here forever. It's dingy and gross. This is just for her and everyone else's safety. until I can make her a proper room. Because I think Father will hit her. He hits me, so... Ugh, God's above. How the hells did you get in my yard? The hells is a sangria soda. God's above. Well, I don't wish for any problems to occur during this, so... Right. Lovely. I'll hold on to a foundation door as well. Actually, we'll add some glass panes. It's cruel to have her just looking at nothing. And I'll add a bed as well. Make them at least humane conditions, even though she won't be there very long. And a bookshelf so she can read something. I don't like being stuck in containment either. So even if it's going to be short, she might as well have some entertainment. Alright. Oh, a foundation door. That's something I needed. Again, this is only temporary. I will make it one taller, though. Don't need anyone hitting their heads. Yes, I grabbed a bed for her. Be cruel to not let her have one, even for a temporary amount of time. Of course, light this up as well, so nothing spawns on top. Can I have that back, please? Thank you. And she'll get to have a view of the animals. It'll be nice. There. I don't know why you're rambling on about such things personally. Alright, I'll leave the door off for now. Oh, so we'll put this label over by the dogs. Perfect. Now, this will be a little bit more difficult than bringing the dogs back with us. But it's doable. She's only a child after all. Can't be too terrible. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll bring her bed back. That's like a comfort item after all. I'll bring her bed with, and then she'll have something from where she came from. Perhaps. It'll be fine. Alright, dear. We're going to put you out, I know. Come along. It's alright. You're safe. Nothing's going to happen to you. Not as long as I can prevent it. Of course she can swim. She's a child, not an idiot. I'm more concerned about the trip through hell, but gods above, the walk back would be worse. I am wary to try, but I'll do my best. I have a room set up for her. Temporary room, mind you. That's not far from the portal. Besides, they'd need some level of exposure first for this to become an issue. So, as long as I'm quick about it, it should be fine. There we are. Lovely. Alright, dear, hold my hand. We will make this as quick as we possibly can. Everything is going to be alright. If you punch me off the edge, it's fine. I have fire resistance on. Well, in most places it'll be fine. You still following? Good. Well, it seems only natural that one wouldn't enjoy horror. It's fine. We've successfully brought several dogs across this way, so... Oh, that's not good. That's very not good. Come along, dear. Let's pick up the pace. Oh, this is getting worse. Come along, we don't need to keep hitting the pigs. I know you don't mean to, but... Oh, yes, this is going to be bad if she hits one of the D-class. Gods above. At least the portal room is secured. We can make this work, we just have to be quick about it. How many of you are around? Not enough. It's quite alright, dear. Come along. You're safe. I told you I'd protect you. We're almost there. I wish you would say something like my dogs. At least I know they're following when they growl. Take care of that before it becomes a problem. Please don't hit the Enderman. I can't take him out from a distance. Right, come along. You're going to be all right. Okay? Nothing's going to get you. It's all going to be all right. Come along, dear. Don't mind the pigs, they can't get you. We're almost there. Just a bit further. Perhaps I need to eat something before we continue on. Alright, good enough. See, this trip is going perfectly fine. Of course. I mean, she's stuck in the same boat as I am. And you know, once we get there, you're going to go into a temporary room, and then tomorrow I will build you a proper living quarters, and there will be a yard that you can go out and play in whenever you wish. Doesn't that sound nice? We're almost there. I will make sure you are perfectly safe. Alright, dear. I'll know you go through when the leash snaps. There we are. Ugh. Come on, dear. Let's go out of the portal a bit. Alright? Okay. Now, you stay here for a moment, dear. I wish to make this as safe as I possibly can. Alright. I'll plan this out. Everything will go swimmingly. Gods above, move. Well, she'll only aggro them if she hits them. And it will be enclosed. She won't just have free reign, unfortunately. But she can go out whenever she pleases. It'll be a fenced-in yard, and it'll have a double safety. She doesn't need to feel any more isolated than I'm certain she already does. But right now, we're just going to put her in a temporary room. A safe, temporary room. I don't like that you're getting up there already. Alright. It'll be double layered. You know, like how... It'll be fine. I have a plan. You, on the other hand, sir, I have no problem putting you on a toddler leash as well. Have to get out of this area. I'm helping. Trust me, this is for the best. I'll sooner take out a D class than I will an SCP. Alright. That should be, gods above, safe enough to get her over with minuscule issue. Alright, dear, come along. Let's get you right over here. Right, see, no issues. Come in. Come in, dear. There's someone who wishes to cause problems, apparently. Right, we'll put this here for the time being. I know. And look! I brought your bed with you. I got it all the way here safely so that you can have that while you're here. This room is only temporary. You won't be in here forever. I'll be making you a much nicer place to live. All right? All right. Now you behave yourself, dear. I know I have to use this door for the time being. Unfortunately, it's for your own safety. Because of others. It's of no fault of your own. Right. Let's take all of this out. See, this went perfectly fine. No need to worry or fear. Yes, the harshness was towards the D class for jumping right in front of things. Simply telling her that she's not locked up by any fault of her own. It's for her own protection from those who can't comprehend things. Once this grows back, I can fix the paths. But for now, I believe that it's time for me to go off for the day. See, she's safely brought here, and it's also for the best since others had already discovered her location. They could have quite possibly decided to harm her as well. All right. And yes, I know the floor is grass, but personally I like the grass floor. Reminds me of outside. Okay. And with that, good night, Foundation personnel. Yada yada, take care and all of that. I suppose I care at least slightly about some of you, if I must admit to that.